Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm your host Chester, and today we're going to be breaking down Solana from a fundamental perspective, a technical analysis perspective, looking at some very key indicators on this asset as to see where we think this could be going over the next couple of months, couple of weeks or so. So without further ado, drop a little like on the video if you could. Let's get straight deep down and dirty into the charts and an update on Solana today. So Solana currently traded at $129.42. Good start. We update this information in real time. Over the past 24 hours, it has changed from 129 to 129.42. So really not that much price difference in the last 24 hours. As you can see, it's been a pretty stale market. Last 24 hours, 0.15% in terms of a price change. Nothing too drastic. In terms of the market cap, guys, 60.5 billion is where we're currently at. As you can see on CMC, it's 60.2 billion, so maybe there's a little bit of lack in information there. But one thing that has caught my eye is over the last 24 hours, the volume in terms of the trading volume for Solana has absolutely soared. Okay, so let's look at that for a second. The volume is up 32.93% here over the last 24 hours. That's pretty goddamn bullish, okay? That's very, very nice to see that this has increased here over the last 24 hours by such a substantial amount, okay? This figure is now currently sat at $1.5 billion, just shy of 6 billion, actually. So, no, sorry, just shy of 1.6 billion, which, again, for any asset, especially Solana, like a layer 1 blockchain like Solana itself, to have $1.6 billion in trading volume, that's pretty goddamn good. Okay, let's look at the exchanges that are creating this amount of volume. What do you know? Primarily Binance. Okay, so Coinbase is very low actually compared to Binance, considering they're both tier 1 exchanges there. But yeah, super interesting stuff. One thing about Solana here, guys, is the fully diluted market cap. This is basically referencing the whole circulating supply, well, the whole supply, but it's not all circulating just as of yet, right? So the circulating supply is actually different here to the total supply, and what that means is it means how many tokens are actually available on the current market. Now, in reference to the total supply, this is actually significantly lower, okay? Quite a lot lower, actually, and that's why it's actually $15 billion in terms of a market cap lower. So if the devs behind Solana or anything, well, the devs behind Solana sort of start releasing more circulating supply into the live market here, then we could see a bit of a negative effect here happen on from a supply and demand perspective for Solana. Just a little bit of food for thought there, because the fully diluted market cap is 75.2 billion, whereas the current live market cap is 60.2. Okay, so that is like a $15 billion difference. Interesting stuff. Now, moving on to the technical analysis side of things, because we're at a super interesting point on the daily, guys. Super interesting point, and that is because you can see this lovely level of support, okay? We have had this for so long now. You can see this level of support is being formed continuously, and we have seen quite a lovely bit of momentum from this zone to the upside. You guessed it, to the upside. Okay, so what does that tell us? It tells us that this level of support that we are currently flirting with right now, we're tickling it, we're seeing whether we're going to basically be holding that in terms of support. And right now that price is around $122.71. We have seen a bit of an uprising, a bit of a spike in volume from this area, but not enough to tickle the momentum. And what I mean by that, guys, is momentum is down at around -50 right now. Not quite below the overextended line that we've got drawn on this indicator, but usually when you see it down these areas like so, guys, let's just go back to some price action here. You can see low area, bounce, very, very, very strong aggressive, low area, bounce, very, very strong aggressive, again, low area, super big bounce to the upside. So with momentum being in its current stance, it could be lower, okay, it could be lower, but what we're looking out for here is if momentum continues down and starts to sort of resonate and consolidate in this sort of area like we did so, and then we can basically be due a really nice bullish move to the upside. Now, how long is that going to be? Right now, as I said, momentum could be better. So we can't be super bullish on Solana right now. But what we are looking out for is actually the stochastic. Stochastic is actually coming back to the central zone on the daily, which essentially means it can go either way. But it's no longer in this sort of oversold scenario. So basically, it does unfortunately mean, guys, there is more room for downside momentum here for Solana. And if this does happen, then we can actually be eyeing up a super sexy long around this area. The area that I would be referring to if we do see crypto dump again would be this 12-hour volume weighted ATR band, okay? That would be very nice if we could get a lovely bounce off that. You can see the momentum that we had seen in previous price action from the 12-hour volume weighted ATR band, and it has been very goddamn good indeed, okay? So this is sort of the buying area that I'm looking out for here, down in this deep dark depths of this lovely macro bull flag that we've got coming through from here. That's sort of what I'm looking out for. Let me know what you think in the comment section of Solana, guys. Super interesting right now what is currently happening, considering obviously it's September. Usually it's a bloody September, so it's quite likely that we do see a bit more downside for Solana. But just remember, Bitcoin halving has happened in April, and usually, mostly, every goddamn time after the Bitcoin halving in October, the end of October, we have seen very nice price action, especially for altcoins, guys, especially for the alt season. So that's definitely something that I'm really looking out for here over the next sort of couple of months or so. Yeah, I do think we're going to wake up in a couple of months or so. And if we are looking at Solana in comparison to other coins right now, it's actually held this level really nicely, okay? In terms of bullish macro market structure, I'm actually very impressed with Solana right now. I do think that we are going to see some pretty strong price targets get tapped here throughout the next couple of months here, okay? Let me know what you think the height of the next bull market for Solana will be in the comment section. I'm intrigued to know, and that's gonna be it from me. Drop a little like if you could, and peace out for now, and I'll see you in the next one.